wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with Hex Asians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
Hex Asians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
Namaste, Hexasians. How is everyone doing? Welcome back to another stream with your host, me, Dheeraj. Yes, I'm hoping a few more people would join, and there is the link to join the live stream if you want in the chat. And for those watching on a replay, please turn your speed to 2x. It would be much more efficient. And of course, if you can, let me know in comments what you guys are drinking. I'm just having my daily dose of water. Eh, Got to stay hydrated, I guess. So, cheers to everyone. Hmm, there are a lot of things I need to talk about because, hey, that's what I do. And oh, I see Reed Mac joining us in chat. Great to see you as well. I hope you're doing well. Uh, Here in the Philippines, yes, as I said, as the title is named, there is a storm approaching. I got a red warning regarding rainfall in the morning, or actually, it was yesterday that we are going to have a bit of torrential rain, and there is a possibility of uh, flooding. So, but like all great weather predictions, there wasn't much rain. Yes, it did rain a bit, but, so that's what the title of the stream was. A storm is approaching. But also, if you noticed, the depiction on the in the thumbnail is Koreans on the rooftop because of what is going on in currently in LA. There are riots. Every time there are riots, or at least last time there were riots, as well as now. Whenever there are riots, there is always mention of Koreans on rooftops. Wasn't aware of the term until like when was it? 2020, right? But yeah, so that's one thing. So kind of my 200 IQ image generation for a stream. Because I really don't like to talk about political stuff, but hey, you have to provide your standpoint regarding it. Like First of all, I this is like either way, like I'm not want to be positive regarding either side because on the one side, yes, illegal immigration is a problem. Yes, most of the immigrants are non-violent and are just there to make a living so that they can support their family abroad at home. Uh, and yeah, they are getting along with society properly. But it is still illegal, so there has to be kind of legal action taken. But what ICE is doing is not. I didn't even know the full form of ICE. I had to Google it. Immigration and Customs uh, Enforcement. What was it? Yes, Customs Enforcement. These guys are like there is supposed to be a due process. There there like there have to be court hearings, etc. Yeah, it's a long process, but it's a way to make sure that no wrong actions are taken. So kind of both sides are on the wrong, but of course, like this is tyrannical stuff happening. Uh, People are going to resist, and when tyranny becomes violent, the people have to as well. Yeah, those peaceful protests are kind of never work. So that's one thing. The other thing that happened last week was the great Trump versus Elon Musk. I have come up with a kind of a joke like so this is one guy from a foreign country probably not probably he has citizenships of three countries: South Africa, US, Canada, uh, and he is alleging a guy for grooming to be like so basically this is alien versus predator. So on which side you are going to be? Uh, I would not take side, but hey, uh, if I was forced to choose, I would definitely be Team Trump. At least, like he is more entertaining than Elon, I guess. And by the way, like his Elon Musk departure from the like from Doge, it was like already planned when it was started. Like there is a term limit of 180 day, 120 days. Sick, I think. Yeah, that's 4 months for any like these special executive officers or whatever the exact term is. So yeah, he was supposed to leave after 4 months, and he's doing that now. So yeah. Uh, is my audio okay? Yeah, looks okay. So that was to get away with the political stuff right off the bat, boring stuff. The other thing that happened on a side note, yeah, we had an Indian chess player, Gukesh. I don't remember his full name. S- Sorry. Who defeated Magnus Carlsen, the current chess or world champion, uh, grandmaster. So that was good. So parlay. from far away saying, I'm drinking hot water right now to start my day off. So, yep, I am I would rather. I don't really like drinking hot water unless I'm sick. Normally, I would rather prefer hot water with a little bit of sprinkling of leaves, tea. Uh, but hey, good for you. Plus, from my experience, if I have like warm water in the morning on the empty stomach, it kind of helps with bowel movement. So I don't know what it does for you. Uh, Deviation, but hey, good for you. I think right now I should be drinking hot water as well. I do have still have some remnant of cough and cold, but hey, you know, last week I was kind of scared because you never know it could have been the CVD disease, but yeah, turned out normal cold and didn't have to take any special medications. I did take some anti-inflammatories and anti-allergics, 3 doses, which were enough to. So, yeah, but there is this old saying: if you take medicine for cold, it goes away in 7 days. If you don't take, it goes away in a week. So, either way, the timeline kind of matches. Ah, so yeah, we were talking about Gukesh. Yeah, he won against the Grandmaster. I think he's the now the new Grandmaster of chess. And of course, whenever there is a Indian guy, there have to be a huge list of anti-Indian comments. Like Carlsen got distracted because he smelled the smell of curry was too distracting, etc., etc. Like, I think like at this point Indians are used to it. At least I am used to it. Anything. Anyways, also there was news from India. They inaugurated a new bridge in Kashmir or Jammu region to be exact, which is quite a feat of engineering, not just a feat of engineering, but also about logistics. Like it, I think it is supposed to be the highest arch bridge in the world. Mm, Of course, after that there were like uh, comments regarding how China built their bridges in months and not years, but like it's not the same. Like the logistics of that area are completely a different issue. I think it's one of those regions that like showcased in the most dangerous highways kind of thing. So, anyways, that's thing going. What's going on around the world? What's going on in crypto? As far as Richard Hart is concerned, he's still doing his what you call gym challenge. He took a break, like kind of understandable. Like you can't do exercise to failure every day continuously. Your body does react to it. But he's back after 2 days rest, I guess. Like, oh, why didn't why get involved in it? And we have Ahmed joining us. Good evening to you too, Ahmed. I he was in the Philippines last week. I think he's back in Singapore. I hope so. Hope you had a safe, uh, had a productive visit here, I guess. Uh, what was I saying? Yeah, Richard Hart, still tweeting about the bodybuilding. Like, oh, okay. Uh, I think we covered that already. He has also tweeted some things about how Pulse Chain is already like it. It has everything it needs. It just needs marketing. Well, you know, it, there is a reason why it is kind of very difficult to market. First of all, I have to be critical of it because hey, I get to do that, but I try not to be too critical. I don't want to sound as if I am flooding my own bags, but technically, yeah, Pulse Chain is a copy of 2-year-old Ethereum. We haven't actually seen any updates on Pulse Chain since I don't even know when was the last time the validators got updated or any improvements were done. I don't know whether we are even compatible with the last Ethereum hard fork that happened. Like uh, we covered that on stream. So yeah, technologically it is still not that great. Yes, it is cheap to transact on. That should be good enough. But there is also the problem that some of the best wallets do not completely support uh, Pulse chain. Yeah, MetaMask works unless there is some kind of traffic jam on it, Pulse chain. Then you transactions getting stuck is quite the norm. The alternative Rabbi wallet doesn't support it by default, and I did try it out again uh, last week just to see if there are any changes. And now it doesn't even show pricing on Pulse chain. So Rabi wallet doesn't show your tokens. Like even if you manually add them, it doesn't show the price or your portfolio on on in the wallet. So if I still use it MetaMask. There is another I wallet I try not to use. It is called O3 wallet, but it's a big security risk. If you ask me, I use it for a certain other chain that I don't want to mention. But hey, I that's one thing. So other thing, the main problem on Pulse chain for me personally is MEV, which is still an issue. Your orders are getting front run, which means you are either have to split your orders into smaller chunks, which is okay, but still not like likable for me. And limit orders. Uh, I hope someday PulseX will add a limit orders on on PulseX itself, using those aggregators as well as what you call those Uniswap V3 forks. It's not really working. We saw last speaker. There was one person who was using an aggregator on uh, Pulse chain, and it routed its trade through a wrong pool, and the person lost around 2K. Not a good thing to advertise in general. So, from my experience, and uh, limit orders is like you're giving away your positions So if those orders are large enough, the market will move against you, which can be sometimes used as a scare tactic. But if you're like a normal trader, it doesn't really help you. Uh, yeah. So limit orders do have their niche, I would say, but really, you want instant execution sometimes, which is difficult on Pulsion. But hey, for the most of the part, like Pulsion has been up continuously. We have its own, like PulseX has its own no kind of website you can run off your own computer, so you don't have to worry about DNS attacks as well as the website being down. Which, by the way, like I think last week there was I forgot the name of the website, but it got DNS attacked, and there was a large amount of not just user amount of crypto stolen, but yeah, that's one thing. Let me see if there is any global news. It says Deutsche Bank is exploring stable coins and tokenized deposit. Yeah, they have been doing that since I think 2017. No new, not actually new. Again, part of hype cycle. Well, uh, stablecoin activity is uncorrelated to with crypto trading volume, a sign of product market fit. That is kind of uh, weird. If you thought people thought like stable coins were only used for crypto trading, but apparently, I think I talked about it a couple of months back actually, that China is using stable coins for making payments. Basically, USDT Tether is being used for international trade more and more. So that's one thing. Crypto firm, uh, crypto firm Gemini confidently files for US IPO. So yeah, Gemini. I think the Winklevoss twins, right? It was so they are launching their IPO. Mm, I don't know, like yeah, it will bring more funds to the market, but I don't. Ahmed is saying on the way home, sorry, can't join the stream in the train. Hey, eh, no need to say sorry. I am, yeah, yeah, I am going to continue. So thanks for watching or listening on on the train. Uh, yep. Uh, uh, mm, then the blockchain group starts 300 million euro ATM share sale to expand uh, Bitcoin holdings. So let's see if I can what CoinDesk is actually saying. The blockchain group star ATM share sale to the programs allows French asset manager TOBAM to buy shares at its discretion, potentially increasing the shareholding to as much as 39%. It currently holds 3%. The blockchain group ALTBG signed the share issuance program worth 300 million euros. The program is similar to the market ATM program and is backed by French asset manager TOBAM. Proceeds will be used to purchase Bitcoin. Hmm, I don't know. So more people buying Bitcoin. Oh, and just right now I have like an hour ago we got news that Strategy Michael Saylor has acquired one 1045 bitcoins for around $110 million at the rate of $105,426 per bitcoin. Yay! Michael Saylor keep buying bitcoin, pump the crypto market. That's good. That's good. But every time that happens, I think we saw it last week as well. Uh, the next day the market falls. So not financial advice. If you wanted to go short for a short term, a very good time to do that. Um, what else do we have here? What's going on? Hmm, is that about it from crypto Twitter? And yeah, what's going on in the Hex community? Frankly, I don't know because I have blocked so many people, not blocked, but muted most of the people on X because they started shilling other tokens that I'm not up to it. I did see Hex Futures video. I somehow I didn't get notification for it. Luckily, I checked the Telegram group, which is Hex Foodies, and they I saw that video. I think it was 3 days ago. Yeah, he covered most of the topics, all the community drama that is going on. Other thing, uh, is there anything? Yeah, we also saw Hexologist. He did a live stream few days back, which is always entertaining. Uh, uh, what else is going on? Nothing. Let me see. I'm going to scroll to uh, Twitter. Yeah, Richard Hart posted like uh, a video of the YouTuber who yeah, Smarter Every Day on YouTube. He did a video on how he tried to make something in America and it costs 4 times as much. Yeah, that is kind of the norm. Well, it is like the price you have to pay for being the global reserve currency. And yeah, all those talks about bringing back uh, production in to the US. Yeah, it's just to keep the like yeah political promises. And even if you ask really, do you want your yeah, citizens to be doing these low paying blue collar work jobs? Not really. Yes, you would rather produce things of higher value in the country directly instead of nuts and bolts. It's just you don't want pro- to be completely dependent on one country to get all your products. That's how globalization was supposed to work. Now you have to feel its ramifications. Blah blah. Man. By the way, the same guy, Smarter Every Day, he also did a video on uh, the space program, Mission Moon, how everybody, like people don't even know how many spaceships it's going to take to go to the moon. Eh, It's a fun video. Yeah. Uh, hmm, yeah, that's about it, I guess. Well, when I run out of ideas, I usually look at the charts. Let me see if yeah, we have to look once in a week. I do look at the hex chart just to see how it is looking. Mm, uh, Oh, this is the hex daily chart. Still not completely bullish, but hey, looks like we have kind of found the bottom. The MACD is still negative. Hopefully, it is showing a trend towards crossing over. Maybe a couple of more weeks. How does the weekly chart look? Weekly is still kind of neutral to negative. Hmm. What about the monthly? Monthly, uh, now we do have some data for just starting to get data for the MACD to show up, but still negative might be. So overall, still kind of not completely bullish. I'm by now I'm used to it. Just as long as you DCA, at least from my experience. If you have been DCAing, yeah, you should be okay with it. Uh, but if you just sacrifice for Pulsion or Pulsex and just have been holding, yeah, it's kind of hurt. It does hurt. But hey, that yeah, if you have been buying in even in small chunks, over the past couple of years, not even like regularly, you should be kind of in the positive. Even now you have the opportunity to farm as well as like stake. There are protocols to liquid staked pulse, which is there are two. There is voucher as well as validator X. So that's one thing. Is there anything else? Uh, yeah, Richard was tweeting about marketing. I already covered that. We need a new thing to market about. My suggestion is we should be starting to market about Pulse Chain 2.0, even if there isn't going to be one. Like it's all about hype. So maybe we can create some hype regarding that Pulse Chain 2.0, and, and yeah, let's see how things go. I have exhausted myself. Do you guys want to talk about anything? If so, let me know in chat. Otherwise, forever hold your silence. And not forever, at least till next week. Well, I hope I can be streaming next week. And by the way, I was checking out the last live stream, and YouTube has kind of it does have so many tools, but it doesn't deploy them properly. Like it does pick up like what topics have been discussed in the stream and highlights them in the description. If I had the ability to, we could have timestamps on this automatically, which would help people skip ahead, which may be a good thing or may not be, but but still, YouTube is still isn't able to block those spam comments. Which by the way, I have to give a shout out to Brave browser, which I am using for currently viewing and streaming, which is one of the best browsers to block ads on YouTube, especially on mobile. Uh, I do have a gripe that in the latest version of Android, it kind of stopped allowing Brave browser to be used as a floating window, but there was a simple cure to it, which is use Brave nightly, which is kind of a beta version of Brave, which gets updated weekly. So that's one thing. The other one is Sponsor Block, which is a plugin or what do you call extension for your browser, and it automatically skips the ad read for sections of videos, which is amazing. So if you aren't using that already, do that. And if you are using another browser, you can use AdGuard AdBlock for blocking ads on YouTube. I know this will kind of demote the stream on YouTube, but like already this channel is kind of shadow banned, but I do still see a couple of regular followers that join in, so I'm okay with it. I don't have to worry about it. So that's about it. I am just waiting to reach the 40 minute mark, which is about. Hey, I I don't plan to extend. Oops. I was going to discuss, or rather show some food that I ate last week. Basically, Korean, to go with the theme of them. But maybe next time. Next time. That's about it from my end for today. I hope I can see you guys next week. Till then, take care. stake your hex and just hodl. We are going to be having a crazy bull run very soon. One day closer, one day closer. So, yeah. Which, by the way, like the Fed has already announced, had already announced it's going to start cutting rates in July. So we are literally getting closer to that. So just don't get shaken out. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, take care. Bye bye.